It hasn't even been 24 hours yet since the news broke that Dame Time was headed to Milwaukee, and I'm still shocked. After all that speculation all summer, Damian Lillard ends up a Milwaukee Buck. Go figure. So let's talk about how this trade is shaking up the Eastern Conference with TrueHoop writer Jarod Hector. Jarod, first and foremost, thanks for hopping on with this, man. And all we heard, Dame Time to the Heat, Dame Time to the 76ers, even the Raptors. They thought this man was going to go up to the Six. It's all we heard. Bucks came out of nowhere and grabbed this man. How did all this go down?
Well, first, with all the teams that are mentioned, one thing you have to keep in mind is that whenever you hear all these teams being linked, it's because every team, of course, is interested in trading for Damian Lillard. Why wouldn't you, right? He was arguably the best offensive player in the league last year. But when it came down to it, the Milwaukee Bucks had the best package that the Portland Trailblazers wanted. GM John Horst of Milwaukee and Joe Cronin of the Portland Trailblazers have a relationship. And that is something that they've been working on very closely behind the scenes, obviously, which is why no one heard about Milwaukee, because there's a second part to this deal with Jrue Holiday and what Portland does with him going forward. So ultimately, it was getting the best price they could for Damian Lillard and getting Lillard to what he said he wanted, which was a contending team. And he is now playing on a team with a two-time MVP and Defensive Player of the Year in Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, the balance of power has kind of reshifted in the East. People are putting their bucks on the Bucks to win not only the Eastern Conference, but even possibly the NBA Finals. Is this team the team to beat in the East?
Well, they're certainly up there, right? And Vegas has made them the betting favorites last time I checked. There are some holes that still concern me. I still am worried about their depth a little bit. They're going to get worse defensively at the point of attack. Jrue Holiday is an elite defender, and Damian Lillard is not. Now, what Damian Lillard is otherworldly offensively. So when the playoffs, the spacing he'll open up for Giannis will be incredible. Also, the big thing with the Bucks is Chris Middleton, and what he does is going to be a big factor in how they advance to the playoffs. Remember, Middleton was huge in them winning the NBA championship 2 seasons ago. So yes, I like them very much, but are they the overwhelming favorite? No. A favorite? Yes.
All right. So you're saying there's a chance. And you were talking about losing Jrue Holiday. Portland got him, but they're expected to kind of flip him, trade him, and add to their young roster. Let's bring it to the Knicks. Should Leon Rose and the Knicks step up and go after Jrue Holiday?
Every team should try to go after Jrue Holiday. Every team who's trying to win, that is. And yes, the Knicks should. The problem is, what do the Knicks have that Portland wants? Okay, draft picks are a given. We got that. Okay, young talent. Remember, the reason why the Miami trade didn't work was because it was duplicative to add Tyler Hero to Shaedon Sharpe, Anthony Simons, and Scoot Henderson. So are you really going to think about adding Emmanuel Quickly or Quentin Grimes? I mean, again, that's another duplicative type of player. Do they think that they can rehab, or do they want RJ Barrett? Maybe, right? They've got DeAndre Ayton, the young center. Do they want Jericho Sims? I mean, that's the question. Do the Knicks have enough young talent that would interest Portland, or will they have to get a third team involved to get what they actually want?
But do they have to make this trade, or do they have to do something to kind of make up ground against Milwaukee and to please the fan base?
I mean, look, the fan base are going to be like, oh, my God, we're in trouble. We're in trouble. But look, you guys were great last year. You won a playoff series. Like, this team is very good. Jalen Brunson's excellent. What you really need is a wing apex predator killer. That's the position you need, a 3 or a 4. Now, everybody needs that. And I don't, those players don't grow on trees. I think if they can make it without altering or rocking the core of the team and hurting what got them to the playoffs last year, you do it. But otherwise, stand pat with what you got.
So basically, we can go on a whole tangent on what the Knicks need and what they need to do, but we'll just stick to this whole Dame Lillard trade. Jarod Hector, man, thanks for joining us.
No problem. Thank you.